Hey, good morning, business owners. Today we are going to take a look at beacons. And the reason why I'm going to do this really quick video is to show you how you can bring products from your Etsy store, Shopify, Stand Store, and some of the other stores into your beacons shop. So the reason you would want to do this is because you can have, let's say that you're selling digital products or print on demand products from other platforms. You can bring them into your link in bio beacon store, and you can put that beacon store in all of your social media platforms. So in those areas where you can update your profile and they ask you for a website, or you can put a link in there, this is where you can put your link in bio link from beacons. And when you do that, when you do that, then that means that your products are going to be available right there on the platform where people can buy them. So if they click on let's say you have your beacons link on Instagram, and you start talking about, the products that you're selling in your beacon store, you can reference them in your post, and you can just say, for more information or to buy, just, go to my link in bio. And that is the way that people are able to, instead of having someone to leave Instagram or leave Pinterest or leave Facebook, they can just buy. It makes it very easy for them to buy from you right there on the social media platform. All right, so let me really quickly show you how to incorporate your products and some of the different platforms that you can do this with. So now I'm on my link in bio page where I can actually design my page. We're going to go over to the left-hand side where the navigation is, and we're going to click on digital products. Most of the products that I sell on beacons are digital products. However, I've added a couple of the products that I have on Etsy into my beacon store just so that I could show you what they look like. I mean, they look really good right here. They blend in really well with all the other products that I have in my beacon shop. Now, my beacon shop is geared to entrepreneurs. And, even though I have this mug here that says life is better in flip-flops, and then I have a wedding invitation here. One of the things that happened when I started my Etsy store was that I did not niche down. So I was making designs and I was putting them on Etsy. And one of the biggest mistakes that I see a lot of people make is this one. They don't niche down. They don't pick a specific audience that they're going to design for, that they're going to create products for. And so they end up being all over the place. Now, I would recommend that you pick a niche, and when you start making your designs, if you're in POD, you want to make designs for a specific person or an interest, or a lot of people go to Etsy to buy gifts, unique things, personalized things that really apply to an individual. And so I kind of talk you through some of that in some of my emails that I've been sending out. And then we also have a few blog posts on our blogging platform. So if you are interested in print on demand, I can definitely put some of that information somewhere here on the page. If you're seeing this on YouTube, then it's going to be below this video. All right, so now you've kind of seen a couple of the links or a couple of the listings and what they look like. Now I'm going to show you how I did it. So if you already, and let me just close this out. So if you already have a shop and it's already got stuff in it, all you're going to need to do is click on this new product button. If you don't have a shop on beacons and you are wanting to get one set up, then there's probably going to be a link. There will be a link over on the left-hand side for your store. And this is going to be the link that you have until you get a store set up. So you're either going to be able to go over here to the left-hand navigation and click on the store link, or if you already have one, you're going to see this blue button. So I'm going to click on the blue button, and then this dialog is going to pop up. Now, this same dialog will pop up when you go to design your brand new store if you don't already have a store. And as you can see, you can create a product, whether it's a digital product. If you are selling, let's say that you have a consultation that you want to give people, maybe a free one, or maybe you charge for it or whatever. You can set up appointments. You can set up consultation calls. You can even set up calls where you walk people through, kind of like a help desk, where you walk people through whatever problems they're having with whatever your topic is. And then you could even charge for that. There is if you're in the free plan, you can create a course. I think they let you create one course if you're in the free plan. When you're in the pro plan, you get more courses that you can actually create. So you can actually use beacons to sell a course. Now, in the case of memberships, you definitely need a pro plan, okay? But when you are adding existing products from other platforms, a lot of people don't realize this, but if they click on this green box, it's going to bring up this dialog that shows you that you can incorporate or integrate your products from Etsy, Gumroad, Shopify, Stand Store, Payhip, and Snipefeed. I haven't heard of that one, but I'm sure that, it exists somewhere and someone is using it. So all of these stores, if you got products in those stores, you can put them into your Beacons shop, and they can be available for potential customers and existing customers to buy on your social media platforms. So that's how I kind of encourage people to use beacons on all of your social media platforms. So if you have a way to add something to your profile, like a link, or in a lot of cases, I don't know why I can't talk, but in a lot of cases, social platforms will ask you for a link, like your website or your blog or your shop or whatever. You can put beacons, your link in bio with your shop, into your social media profile. And then as you're posting on your social media platform, you can refer people instead of them having to leave and go to your shop. You can just refer them to your link in bio and tell them they can buy the product in your link in bio. Just click on my link in bio for more information or to buy the product. And you can just kind of test, different wording and different phrases to see what works best for your audience and your niche. However, look at all the places where you can get products, right? So the way that you're going to do this is, I'm just going to use Etsy as an example because I do still have my Etsy store. So I've kind of checked out one of the products that I have, and it is a mug. So we're going to use this mug, and basically what we're going to do is we're going to go up to the browser and we're going to select the link for this mug. So you see what it looks like on my Etsy store. We're just going to select this, and we're going to right click and we're going to click on copy. And then that's going to copy it into our dashboard or clipboard or whatever. And then we're going to come back to our beacon store and we're going to click in this little box and we're going to click Control V as in Victor. And then we're going to say import from Etsy. Now I've already imported this into the shop, but I wanted to show you how it's actually done, to kind of walk you through that. And so we're going to wait to let it get, let it do its thing. And then we will see it here in our shop, in our beacon shop. And if it takes forever, I will just pause and come back. Okay, so now it's done. So now you can see Here's the picture. And then when you go to my Etsy store, it's the same picture, looks the same, and it brings over all the information. Now, I can either import more products or I can edit this product. I'm just going to edit this product. And then now we're still in Beacons, right? We're still in the Beacon store. Here is the browser showing you that we're in Beacons, and all of my information is right here. Here's the description, the title, and the price. So now all we need to do is just click on this next button. If there were things that we wanted to change about this, we could click on the elements and just change whatever we needed to change. But I'm going to leave it as is, and I'm going to click on next. And then it's going to ask you for a link. Now, I'm going to use the same link that I just used. And I'm going to give the link a name. I'm just going to say Summer Mug, just for the sake of this video. All right, so then once you get that in there, then you're going to click next, and you're going to click, I'm going to click digital products because I don't have a category set up for products that come from my Etsy store. Now it says, here's what's next. You can launch an email letting people know that you have a new product in your shop. You can set up a sales funnel. You can add a pop-up, and you can share this on social media. All right. So what I would do is I would definitely go out to my social media platforms, and I would put my link in bio from Beacons in all of those social platforms, and just start, promoting the products that you have in your store. Now I'm going to take these products out because they're totally unrelated to my niche. But I wanted to let you see this is a digital product that I'm selling on Etsy. I incorporated that into Beacons. Here's the mug. This is the first time that I incorporated it. And now this is the one we just did. So just wanted to let you see how easy it is to get your products off of various social platforms. And again, you can get your products from Etsy, Gumroad, Shopify, Stan Store, Payhip, and Snipfeed. So I think that's a really great feature. And that is another way that you can get your products out into the world so that people can see what you have to offer. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and sign off for now. I hope this has been helpful, and I will see you on the next video. Have a great day.